Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another video on ForgottenWeapons.com. I'm Ian McCollum, and you may recognize this background where I've been filming a number of Finnish guns. Actually, I've been posting videos from here for a little while now. Well, the owner of this private collection thought it'd be pretty cool to just do a complete tour video. So, instead of just this view that you've seen before, let's take a look around this entire, really impressive, very object-dense collection. We'll start right here at the door with a selection of bayonets. This collection is mostly Finnish, but not entirely Finnish. So a lot of the guns that you see in here, like the rubies there, were actually Finnish service guns. There's the Alberg that we filmed, some Finnish Lugers, variety of other guns. This fellow has a lot of militaria as well. Some just all sorts of cool stuff. A few uniforms. All the guns in here, by the way, are fully functional because in Finland, and a lot of people even in Finland don't realize this, there is a series of different gun licenses that you can get, and a collector's license does allow you to own essentially anything. You do have to specify a focus of the collection. This one, of course, is focused on Finnish small arms, but there is some other stuff in here. Note this extremely rare Russian 1907 Mosin carbine, and a turkey. Arisakas. The Arisaka was used fairly extensively by the Finnish Civil Guard early in Finland's history. Let's see, back through here, we've got some more various paraphernalia. We've got a Lahti 3339 anti-aircraft gun, an assortment of, sorry about the glass, an assortment of awards, militaria, some Russian, some Finnish, some German, some other guns in there. We've got a selection of Maxim guns, including one with the ventilated shroud there. Radios, gas masks, all of that sort of gear. And then the back wall, some of this you've seen already, but we've got SVT-38, SVT-40, a selection of Finnish Mosins, a Winchester 1895. That was a Russian contract gun that the U.S. sold to Russia, that a number of which ended up in Finnish service. Basically, all the guns that were in Russian military hands, Russian military garrisons in Finland in 1918 ended up being used by the Finnish army and the Finnish Civil Guard. They were all captured by Finland. A bit of a story here. You guys have seen this thing, the Nazi Glockenspiel. This was given to its current owner by a guy who was a kid when it was given to him by German troops leaving Finland. You can kind of understand it's a big, heavy thing. And rather than drag it with them, they went ahead and just gave it to this Finnish kid who kept it for a long time and then gave it to its current owner. There's the DS-39 that we have a video on. A couple more Maxim guns, Thompsons, and Finnish M44. Some Soviet submachine guns, some more Suomis. You can never have enough Suomis. The obligatory portrait of Marshal Mannerheim. A selection of older Mosins, M91s and the occasional 9130, M39s. There's a Mosin Model 27 cavalry carbine, 27s up there, 28s. This is a Lotta Svärd uniform, the Finnish Women's Auxiliary Corps. This guy, minus the flying cap, is a Russian general whose identity is apparently unknown. So if you know who that gentleman is, let me know down in the comments, because the collector would be very interested to find out. Some more various military-related stuff, a bunch of Lotta Svärd dishware there. The Finns made fairly significant use of the swastika as a national emblem, predating German use of it. It's something that they pretty much abandoned after 1945, but you will see swastikas on Finnish equipment and vehicles, and they are unrelated to the Nazis. They just happen to be the same symbol. A pair of Maxim pattern, basically Maxim adopted Lahti anti-aircraft guns on their big old mount. Now there's one back here that has a really cool story to it. If we go above the LS-26s to that MG-42, that was captured by the Finns on the island of Sarsuri, which is an island in the Baltic Sea, kind of between Finland and Estonia. And it's a really just deeply ironic battle. The battle took place September 15th, 1944. The Germans tried to invade the island, figuring that if they could establish a presence there, they could prevent the Soviet Navy from operating out of the Baltic. Of course, the Germans had been allied with the Finns until just a few days before. When the Germans invaded the island, the Finnish garrison defended it with the aid of the Red Air Force, which the Finns had been at war with just a few days earlier. The German assault failed. This machine gun, along with a bunch of accessories like that tube there, which is a spare recoil spring, and some original ammunition. There we go. Six cans of original ammunition. All were collected up by one of the Finnish defenders and kept, and then given to this collector many years later. So it's an MG-42 with a really cool bit of very specific known provenance. We have an assortment of pistols here. So some Finnish service, some not. There you go. There's a few more. Oh, right. Can't forget the ceiling, because the ceiling is home to a couple Degtyarev machine guns, Mausers, Mosins, some various other assorted rifles. Got that gentleman standing there. And another tray of various assorted pistols. Again, some Finnish service, some not. And that is where I've been filming all these videos. So that's the background that you've been seeing. But, like I said, we thought it'd be cool to give you a little bit of a view of the whole room. It's a very cool room to be filming in. Quite a lot of opportunities to do a whole bunch of really good videos for you guys. And like I said, this is all legal. This is allowed. You can get a collector's permit and do this legally in Finland. In fact, there are quite a lot of countries where the process may be a bit onerous, and it is, in fact, a fairly time-consuming process to get that collector's permit here in Finland, but it is something that can be done, and it does allow arms like this, very truly historically significant arms, especially for a country like Finland, to be kept and maintained and not have to be deactivated. Even the mortars, in fact, are not deactivated, although good luck finding ammunition for them. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little look around this very cool collection. Thanks for watching.